Can you answer these basic Star Trek questions? Now, you've
All
never
right.
seen Star Trek, or you've seen some Star Trek.
My exposure to the entire franchise is I've seen one episode of the original series, which was the one where someone was stranded on a planet with a lizard, and he had like used the common elements there to make a gun and basically take him out.
Yes, the lizard is called a Gorn.
Gorn.
Yep.
I've seen one episode of The Next Generation. Basically, a bunch of cadets died in a crash because they were trying to make all the ships come together. I've seen one of the movies. It was Star Trek Generations. That's what it was called.
The crossover.
I liked it, and I know, like, basic. I think I have enough exposure so that it will be. I'm not just going to get them all wrong and not know anything. That would be pretty boring anyway.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm ready to give this a go.
All right, so without further ado, here's our little Star Trek quiz. Here's number 1. Which of these starships is named the Enterprise? A, B, C, or D?
Which one?
Yes, there's only one of them that's called the Enterprise.
I think B and D both look the same. The same. I'm gonna say B. That's what I think it looks. It looks like the Enterprise.
All right, final answer?
Yes.
All right, moving on to question number 2.
Someone's probably yelling at me right now. Okay, I know some of these guys.
Which of these characters is Captain Kirk?
Captain Kirk. James Kirk, right, if I'm not mistaken. A. That's my final answer.
That's your final answer. And you're correct
Yes.
that his name is James Kirk. His middle initial is?
T?
James T. Kirk. Yeah,
Is it James
got
T?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't say if you got the character right yet, though. All right.
Okay. But then,
So here's question number 3. It's a little bit more difficult. What is the name of this space station, often abbreviated DS9?
DS9. Wait, there was a spin-off or an...
It's the name of the spin-off series, yes.
Okay, I think
Set
it's
on this station.
I think it's Deep Space Nine. I think I've heard of that.
That's your final answer?
I'm gonna go with that.
All right. Question 4. What is the name of this alien species known for their warrior culture?
Oh, jeez, I don't think I know this. I know there's a character called Worf that's one of these.
Worf is the one in red.
He's the one in red. Oh my god, I don't know the answer to this question. I don't have a guess. Are they? They're not Klingons, are they? Is that what they are?
You just
I don't know.
give me an answer.
I'm gonna say Klingons. You don't have to give me any hints. I know that's a race, but I don't know which.
That's your
I
final
know there's
answer.
ones. I know there's ones called Ferengi or something.
Okay.
Is that one?
You're close. You're close.
Oh, okay.
All
But
right.
I'm gonna say Klingons.
Here we go for question number 5.
Okay.
Which of these characters is a member of the Vulcan species? Vulcans.
The Vulcan species. Well, I know that. I'm gonna say D. I don't know who that is, but D is my answer.
You're saying D. Okay. All right. Here's question 6. Captain Janeway was the first female captain of a Star Trek series. What's the name of the series, which is also the name of the ship that she captains?
Star Trek. The name of the ship. The name of the series. I know there's Deep Space Nine, The Next Generation. I know what it is. It's Voyager. You don't need to get. That's my answer. I heard of that series, so I'm going to guess Voyager.
All right.
I feel pretty confident about that one. That makes sense.
All right. Here's question 7. What's the name of this android who strives to become more human?
Oh, this one I actually know. Because I was a fan of the actor. I can't think of his name. Oh wait. Yeah, that's Data.
Final answer?
Yes.
All right. Here's question number 8. What is the name of this cyborg villain that assimilates species by force into their hive mind?
Is that the Borg? Is that what they're called? I think that's what it is. There was a movie where one of the characters got imprisoned in it. I think. Does that sound right? Did that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So your final answer is
Borg?
Borg. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go for question number 9. Avery Brooks, the actor, played the first black captain to lead a Star Trek series. What's his character's name? Captain who?
Captain. Jeez. I don't know. Captain Jazzball? No.
This is the hard one, right?
I honestly don't even really have a
He's
good
the-
guess for it.
He's the captain on the spin-off series with the space station.
Do you remember the show called Wings?
Of course.
The Captain Jazzbo was a reference to that because the character Lowell made a blimp and it accidentally got destroyed and like the little guy in it fell out and he picked it up and he's like, Captain Jazzbo, and he was all like distraught about it. That's why I said that name. But I'm sorry, I don't know this character's name.
All right. Your final answer is Captain what?
Jazzbo?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't
Never
have
know.
I don't fit lost.
All right. We're down to the final question. It's
Okay.
multiple choice. Here's question 10. Which of these is the registry number for the USS Enterprise?
Jeez. I wonder how many people are yelling this at me right now. And the
Yeah,
best I
every
can
Star
do is,
Trek fan will definitely know all of these.
the best I can do is just guess. I honestly have no idea what you could tell. You could put 3 up there that were all wrong, and I would still guess. I'm gonna say D, the 1031.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right. So how
I
do you
probably
think
got
you did?
3 right.
You got 8 out of 10.
Did I really?
You did good. You got 8 out of 10. So you got
Nice.
80%. I'd say you passed.
And I got the first 8. So
Yeah. I want to see what everybody, how you did in the comments. Be honest and put how well you did in the comments. All right.